I have managed to thrift my way into debt, and so now it is time to take responsibility and to sew myself out of it. That means I can't go thrifting for any new fabric until I sew 52 items from my stash. The lineup today is Project 14 and Project 15. And let me tell you, Project 15 did not go easy on me. No! Let's get into it. Greetings from my studio. I feel inspired today, so we're gonna get right into Project 14 already. I'm really excited to sew with this material because I've already sewn with it in episode 2. It's the butterfly material. I absolutely love it. So I only have this much left. I've already made a vest from it, and so I think having like a perfect A-line skirt will just complete the look. Yeah, it's going to be shorter. It's gonna be like a little short skirt. It's gonna be cute, trust me. I'm going to be following this pattern by Tammy Handmade. The easiest skirt you will sew. It's a free pattern and the skirt has an elastic waist. Perfect, that is exactly what I need right now. This won't be a full tutorial. You can check out the video. I will link it below. Let's get started. I just have to take my waist measurement, 32. My waist is maybe 32. Divided by 2, 16. I can math with the help of a calculator. To my math teacher who said that, what are you gonna carry a calculator in your pocket? Indeed, sir. Indeed, I will carry a calculator in my pocket. It's a fancy one. Now what? It's time to cut out the pattern. You know where we're going? To the floor. Oh. Fancy meeting you here. I am going to fold my material. This is the hardest part, is like lining up the material, making sure it's straight. I really need to get knee pads because it hurts.
Down here for this project because
what I almost did, I almost made a dire mistake. Since my material is non-stretch, if I had cut my waist measurement, it wouldn't have fit over my butt. And so I feel like I have to measure my butt and make that the waist measurement. Fixed it. Now we're just gonna weigh it. You know what? This just feels right. If I place it right there, look at me go. Ciao. Got my 2 pieces cut out. They're looking slightly a little bit big. Oh, okay. Nope, didn't make a mistake. I have enough. I was like, oh, I forgot a waistband. But no, I have extra material for that. Great. Even have a little bandana. Okay, moving on. Waistband. These were going to be the sleeves of the vest, but I decided not to use them. And luckily I did not, because now I have a waistband. I flip it around, and I keep leaving my scissors on the floor. I don't need to go to the gym, I sew. I do cardio. I do squats 50 times a session. And look, there's already like a crease. I'm just gonna use that as a waistband thing. Who needs measurements? When you have no expectations of yourself, you cannot fail. One side. I don't know, I just feel like I'm really good at eyeballing measurements, and it just always works out for me. Then we just take the other one, cut that out. Waistband. Now we just attach it together like that, and we have them together. It is time to consult the tutorial again. I have just consulted, and this is where we're gonna go a little rogue, a little off-road sewing if you must. The way the tutorial is teaching it, I have decided to do a different way and see what happens. I haven't made this type of skirt before. I usually just make them out of tablecloths and they're perfectly circle and I don't have to worry about fit-wise or anything. So this is an A-line skirt. So it's a bit different, but it can't be too different, you think? So here we have the skirt kind of put together, and the tutorial said a rhombus skirt. And that's fine if you're following the tutorial, but since we are no longer doing that, I think I like it better this way. I think that is super cute and it's going to match the vest that I've made. I think it'll have the similar effect, so woo! I am excited. It is working out. Let me just kind of grab the waistband. Yeah, so I definitely have to make the waistband thinner. Oh, look at that flower that just appeared. Look at that. It was nothing and then it appeared like magic. So yeah, making the waistband smaller to fit the elastic. We're gonna use an elastic for this one. It's gonna go through it. And I'm not so sure on the steps to do so, so just on to the next step. So the next step is to cut down the waistband to fit the elastic, and I'm actually going to try to make it straight and perfect. I know, who am I? I think this sewing challenge is changing me because old me would not have done that. I would have just winged it. I would have just saw how it would have went out. But this time I'm actually going to make it good. I think I'm gonna take a risk and fold it over and cut it down. Which I know that you're like, Nova, what are you doing? You just said you're gonna try to make it perfect. Okay, but I am not perfect. I just do the best I can. I have run into a roadblock already. I've pinned on the waistband. See? See? And not to my surprise, you see that? It doesn't quite meet up. But I have a solution for that. I'm just gonna sew the skirt just like another inch. That's gonna take out all that extra fabric so the waistband does meet. Simple. Not a sweat, don't worry about it. Thanks for joining me at the table again. It is time to thread the elastic band through the skirt, and frankly, it is my least favorite part because somehow my pin always comes undone, but this time it'll be different. I've made sure that it's not twisted, so now I'm just gonna connect the elastic band and sew up the little hole. Ooh, it's looking so cute. I just forgot that I have to give it a hem, and then it's done. Oh, so close. So I was going to be done, but there's this like excess material. I had it and it keeps like falling over. It's just like too much material to have it worn like this. It just naturally started folding, so I think I'm just going to lean into it. I'm happy to announce Project 14 is complete. Oh my gosh, I love how it turned out. It's about the journey, and this one was definitely that. What's started as a simple A-line skirt morphed into something pretty cool, I believe. What I'm really excited about is that this tablecloth is now, all the material is used up. I'm gonna show you in the reveal what it looks like with the vest. I just love two pieces. I don't know what it is about them. You just feel put together and magical, especially when it's like an awesome print like this. Thanks for coming on the journey. Let's see the reveal.
Okay, ready? It's a video.
Oh, no.
Yay, gotcha.
Wow.
And then we'll do Polaroid. Wow.
Polaroid.
Polaroid. They're so vibrant and full of light.
And then we
Okay, wait,
wrote-
turn this way.
And then we wrote
Yeah.
a letter to a year from us now.
Oh, as a group?
Well, we each individually.
Sick.
Fashion and travel. My two brain cells.
2 brain cells.
I love this. I do feel that everyone is rooting for you.
Oh, when you enter the home, you're greeted with the earthy, cozy library.
Yeah.
So good.
A whole floor plan?
This poem is so perfect.
Right?
What the heck?
Yours could almost be read as like slam poetry.
Yeah,
Like,
kind
if
of.
you have the right vibes. Veggie start. Stretch routine. Drink up. Healthy. Sleep, laughter, protein, sun.
You're actually pretty good at it.
Continue.
Our next note is slam poetry.
Hello. I was feeling a little bit uninspired today, but I did some yoga, I had some cat cuddles, and I spent time outside, so I'm feeling much better. The projects are as follows. I would like to make a shorts pattern from a pair of shorts that I have, and maybe make a pair just to make sure that the pattern is correct so I'm not wasting time. So we might make shorts today, that's exciting. 2, gather my hat pattern. It is good, it's just like I have to spend some time. I found a pattern, but it was too small, so I sized it up. But then now I'm in like a weird, like, I don't know how to make it better kind of phase. So we're gonna look at that hat pattern for a bucket hat. From within that time frame, I decided to do the shorts. I think I'm most excited for that. I found some material that I don't care about to make the first pattern of the shorts to see how it fits. These are the pair of shorts that I will be taking my pattern from. Let's trace it out.
Smiley faces in the vapor, counting corners till we get to any place but where I'm at. Every exit's getting louder. I'd assure you that it's nothing, but you never saw it coming, none of it. But then how could you now?
You guys, I feel so amateur and just like so out of practice with pattern making because I just made like a million mistakes. First of all, it was going good. I have my first shorts pattern, but then I forgot to add and cut out seam allowance along over here. As you can see, I have added some right there, but none on that side. And then I was going to cut out the waistband separate, but then I realized that I can just add inches to the top and it will basically be the same thing. I'm gonna draw it again. I have my pattern all cut out. With shorts, you do need to make the front crotch smaller than the back, just because your butt is bigger. So for my pattern, I just made a line where I will just simply fold it over and cut it down. That way I can keep all the shorts consistent. So now it's time to just cut it out and see what it's like. I have all 4 pieces cut out. That took me 30 minutes to create the pattern and to cut it out of the shorts. So that's really not bad. I've laid my back and the front piece of each leg together. So now I'm just gonna sew the inseam, the crotch seam, and the front seam together. Both legs are done, they're sewn together. Wow, I love working with this fabric. It's literally so good, so good. Okay, now I'm gonna turn one inside out, stuff it down the other. Ta-da! I'm gonna try these on just because I know that they'll be like comically large. I just realized a mistake. They're not even gonna fit me. Ah. No. Oh. Yeah. I was like, they're gonna be comically large and they don't even fit me. Where I went wrong was that I measured the shorts when they were close together instead of stretchy, wide apart. I do have a zipper. Look at that. Kind of even matches. It's like so low. It's like you need like a zipper that's like half the size. This is way too low. You would just like unzip your entire butt crack. That's the wrong size. Or that's the wrong print. Okay. So there's like excess material in the front, but on my other shorts, I did see that it was like folded over. And so when I do that, that fits a lot nicer. Like basically fits me perfectly. What does a butt situation look like? I mean, for the butt, it's pretty good. There's not a lot of like extra fabric. It's just like mainly in the front. I traced it like this when I should have traced it like that. This is hard.
Then press the other way on Pharaoh's fury way.
Shorts number 2. They look so big. They do go on, but like the problem with shorts is that I'm like, overalls would be cuter. Like I don't want just shorts. And I think in this material, overalls would be a lot better than just them on their own. Hear me out. Okay, so I've kind of mocked out the front. And then if you have a little strap, like I think that is cute. It's not fitting nicely over here because it's not fitted, but I see potential, and with this like bralette, I love this color. Look at how cute that is. Oh, I guess I'm making overalls. That's a lot. I just added a whole project onto my list. Let's see if I can finish these tonight. I have sewn the bib together, looking pretty good. There's still like excess material in the front, but I think I have a plan for the back and that will take care of it. I'm going to use a little elastic because that's all I have. Or maybe just what's left of this so that I can use it up. But I'm gonna use the elastic to cinch it all together to make it tighter so that it sits better. I'm gonna figure that out, but I think I'm heading in the right direction. This is looking cute. Yeah. I don't know why I thought this was gonna take me so long. Like, it's been, I don't know, less than 20 minutes, and I'm so close to being done. Have it pinned here and pinned here. And like fold it over and have it stretch so it comes in. I think it actually might be perfect, so I'm just going to stitch it down and fold it over and just roll with it. I unlocked a new skill. That elastic trick I learned from another video, I think my pinafore video, and I applied it to overalls. So we are on to the straps. I think if I just do like long ones and just attach them, what the heck? They're so cute. For the straps, I'm just gonna make them as long as I possibly can. Because you know what? I think that's fun. And a little long action is great. I love this material because it already has a line and you know you're cutting straight. Well. They're okay. I don't really know if I'm going to continue them, so this is the reveal. I wasn't planning on them to be number 15, but I think I did like a pretty good job. The only thing about them is that it's like such a weird fit, especially in the front. And in the back, it does not fit me. It like sags. It definitely does not fit me. It's meant for someone with a little bit more booty than I do. It just goes down. There's like too much room in the back. I thought I was doing a thing, and I was really close. If I had stretched it a little bit more, it would have worked. Yeah, I didn't want to attach the straps with the buttonholes because I just don't know body length for like people. So if I were to like finish these and sell them, I just don't know what kind of strap length people would need. So having the actual hardware would be better. Project 15! Kind of complete. I did use up the fabric that I had, and this was like basically a test project. And the first project that didn't work out of the whole series, so pretty impressed with myself. Yeah, I tried something new. I guess there's no reveal, and that is the end of the video. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye!